So now we are getting into the next part of the chapter called compound interest. So let's get into the chapter. Okay, so your next question is, before that I want that you should understand that is there any similarities between compound interest and simple interest or not. Okay, over that we are going to discuss some questions. So before that I need that you should understand the difference between a compound interest and simple interest, and when they can be similar, when there is a difference, and what is the difference and what is the reason behind that difference also. Okay, so for example, okay, what is just three cases. Okay, this is a case number 1, case number 2 and case number 3. Okay, be careful, it's a just like concept, okay, which can be used during the sum. So I need to explain you first the concepts, so video will be a bit longer. Okay, so for example, the principal is here 100 rupees, rate is 10%, time is 1 year only na? Okay, 1 year. You need to find out the compound interest for 2 years. Okay, so the process will be, so you know the process, you know the drill. Okay, so first you have to find out the amount is equal to, sorry, first you have to find out the interest na? Okay, so interest is equal to P into T into R by 100, so rupees 10. Okay, so amount for first year will be rupees 100 plus rupees 10. Okay, so it will be 110. Okay, this for, okay, 1 year. And next again I have to find out the interest for 2 years, no? Okay, this for 1 year, one more year again. So again, so if this is the amount for first year, this will be the principal of second year, 110. Okay, so interest for second year, P into T into R by 100, P T into R by 100. So your answer will be 11. Okay, so amount will be rupees 110 plus rupees 11. So it will be how much? Rupees 121, 0 to 220. No, 11 na. It's not what I'm doing. 121. Okay, 121. This is 121 amount will be na, right? Okay, now this is the amount for second year. This is the amount for second year, right? Okay, this is the amount for first year, right? Okay, and this is the interest for first year, and this is the interest for second year. This is right? Okay, right. Now, okay, now we will take the case 2. Case 2 where you have to find out the, again the principal is rupees 100 only, time is 1 year, rate is 10%. Okay, simple interest will be P into T into R by 100, P into T into R by 100. Simply your answer is rupees 10. Okay, simply your answer is rupees 10 for 1 year only na. Okay, now you have to find out the compound interest again on the same principle, where the time is for 2 years and rate of interest is 10%. So interest for second year directly, P into T into R by 100, 0 cancel, so answer rupees 20. So this was simple interest for 2 years, simple interest for 1 year. Okay, compound interest for 2 years. Very important. Now, did you notice anything in this one? Any similarity, any difference? You see any similarity, any difference is there? Anything which you can identify it? See nicely. If you can identify that one. You're finding it? Okay. Now you see, I will tell you what is the difference. If you have got the answer, it's very good. Otherwise, I am going to tell you. Okay. Now see, this interest and this interest is similar. है ना? Rupees 10. First year interest in the process of compound interest and the first year interest in the form of simple interest, both are same. Okay, so from here we can say, writing the points, okay, key points. So compound interest for first year equal to simple interest for first year. Very important points. Okay, it do have a deep meaning and you can use it in the upcoming sums, because you know what I am explaining, somewhere it is applicable. Okay, because of that reason only I am explaining this one. You can easily go through the questions easily. Okay, after doing this one. This is right. Okay, now you see, compound interest for second year is 11. Okay, and interest simple interest for second year is 20. Sorry, this interest, no, sorry, not this one. This is for simple. Okay, you have to take compound interest now. Compound interest for second year, how much? It will be rupees 120. Compound interest, last final amount minus original principal minus 100. So rupees 21. Now see the simple interest for 2 years, simple interest process, and compound interest process for 2 years is this one. Is two both are same? No, they are not same. So we can say that compound interest for second year is not equal to simple interest for 2 years. We can say, see the process, you can see, okay, they are not similar. Why they are not similar? The question is why they are not similar. Both are interest only. I have already explained you the simple interest is calculated on the initial value. If it is for 3 years, if it is 4 years, if it is 5 years, doesn't matter. It's on the initial value, that's 100. But if you'll see nicely, the simple compound interest is calculated. You see here the principal is getting changed. You know these things. The principal is getting changed when I'm calculating on second year, because this is the interest over interest. We have to add back the interest and then the calculation is done over the interest again. So every year it's increasing the principal. So the principal is never constant. So if the principal is never constant, we are going to get the same interest in each and every year? No, only in the first year. Why in the first year? Because in the first year, this is the previous value or the initial value we have to use as a principal. If for second year, not same. Third year, not same, because interest over interest. So they doesn't be same. Okay, so we have understood that compound interest first year and second year is similar. For second year, first year and first year is similar. Second year is not similar. So what do you have to do this one? We have to use it in sum, which I am going to do it with you. Okay, for that only I am explaining this one. So be careful when I am doing this one. Okay, so you understood the different similarities. This thing is important, which we are going to use it now. Okay, the upcoming sum. Clear? So note it down, pause the video. If you're watching the video, note down the thing. Okay, so next thing is that, so we have understood this one. Okay, now I want that you should see why it is not same. You understood now, because 10 10 both are same, 21 and 20 is not same. Okay, extra 1 rupee is there. That extra 1 rupee, which, how much is the extra, you tell me first. In case of simple interest, 20 rupees, but in case of compound interest it is 21 rupees. So what is the difference? The difference is rupees 1. The difference is rupees 1, and it is being calculated on rupees 20. This 1 rupee I am getting extra on what? On rupees 20. When I am doing the calculation on the 20 rupees, I am getting rupee 1 extra, and because of that I am getting 20 plus 1, 21. Clear? Understood? Now? There is a deep meaning, okay, concept behind that one. So compound simple interest is 20 rupees, but the compound interest is 21. What is the difference? The difference is rupees 1, and this difference is due to the calculation which I am doing on rupees 20 to get rupees 1. Clear this one? Sir, we have understood. Okay, so you have understood. You want a sum over this one? Yes sir, we want a sum over this one. Okay, so I'm just going to dictate the sum. Just copy the sum. Okay, and after that, maybe you're not having this sum, but it's my duty to explain you out all the types of sum which may come in the exam. Okay, so you copy the sum. The compound interest on a sum of money for 2 years is rupees 410, and the simple interest on the same sum of money, means the principal is same, for the same period, time is also same, at the same rate is also same, for rupees 400. Okay, so simple interest, the compound interest is 410 and the simple interest is 400 for 2 years, 2 years. Find the sum and the rate. Okay, you have copied the question. Okay, now, okay, let's do the sum. Okay, so they're saying that what they have given you, first copy down. Simple interest for 2 years is 410. Okay, compound interest for 2 years. They're saying that compound interest for 2 years 410, simple interest for 2 years 400. Find in a short principal and rate. Time is same. Okay, so what I told you in the previous one, the simple interest in both the case will be same. Okay, so we can write simple interest for first year equal to compound interest for first year. Okay. Before this, I need to tell you one more thing. No, okay. So simple interest for 1 year, simple interest for 2 years is 400. So 1 year will be half of this one. Sir, how to do half? Okay. You see. Okay. No, if you do one thing. No, it's okay. So simple interest for 1 year will be SI for 1 year is equal to how much? 2 year 400, 100, 1 year will be rupees 200. Okay, rupees 200 only. Okay, so simple interest for 1 year rupees 200 only divided by 2. And compound interest for 1 year is equal to rupees 410 by 2. We can write like this. No, why? As I told you, if you will see the previous example, the compound interest for first year and the second year are not same, they are different. Why? Because as I told you, it's not calculated on the initial value, so we cannot divide it by the 2. So compound interest, but we can do it for the simple interest because it is calculated on the initial value. So simple interest for first year is 200. So simple interest for first year is 200. So that will be equal to compound interest first year. Like this we cannot take out, but like this we cannot take out, na? So compound interest for first year will be also 200 only, sir. Because according to this one which you have explained us, simple interest first year equal to simple interest compound interest first year. I have seen this one. Yes. So we cannot calculate the compound interest for 1 year by this method, but by this method we can do. Means 200 is the compound interest for first year and simple interest also same. Okay. So now I am having compound interest for 1 year is 200 and simple interest for 1 year is also 200. Okay. Now we will see. Now what we will see, what is the difference? Okay, 2 year we understood. Okay, so 200. Okay, for this one is 200 and this is okay 210. Okay, now what we have to do? Now this is compound interest for 2 years or second year. They are saying for 2 years. Okay, CI for 2 years is equal to rupees 410. Okay, 2 years. Okay, total. And for particularly CI for 1 year is equal to rupees 200. So how much he has gained an interest of the value in second year? So rupees 210. What is this one? This is the compound interest for second year. So we are getting confused because compound interest for second year is there already there. Again you are saying compound interest for second year. Now you understand one thing. This one. First I will take out process of compound interest is what? The process of compound interest, wait, is first you will take out the interest for first year. Okay, then amount for first year, 1 year, not first year, 1 year. Then again the interest for 2 years, again the amount for 2 years. Like this you used to record here compound interest if they ask you, if compound interest if they ask you. Now it is for compound interest for 2 years. 2 years means from the starting to last. For second year means only for particular this year only. See, if they are saying compound interest for 2 years, not second, 2 and second is a great difference. If they say 2 years, so total for 2 years you will calculate the end of the value, you will subtract that amount with that initial value. 2 years. But if it is for second year, so they are saying particularly for this year only. If they say 2 years means total. So final value minus initial value for 2 years. If for second year, only this part, this part. So this is for 2 years, not second year. 2 years means it is being subtracted from the final minus initial. This value I am getting. This for 1 year. 1 year means here where is the one? This is a final minus initial. So now what I am going to get? See, wait. You understand what I am trying to say? Okay. Wait. So for example, when I have calculated this value, compound interest for 1 year, 200 I am getting here, and for this one I am getting as 410. Okay, they are saying that this 410 is for 2 years and this 200 is for 1 year. 1 year, 2 year. So if I will subtract this one, I need, if I am subtracting this one by this one, so I am going to get the compound interest for this particular year. So this particular year is second year. So CI for second, not two, second year is 210. So for that particular year only, for this particular, not from the starting, is 210. Okay, not from the particularly 210. Okay, so compound interest for second year is 210. Now, okay, 210 we got, and okay, for okay, 210 for 200 for second year. For second year is 210. Okay, now what is the difference? Compound interest, simple interest for 2 years is 400, and compound interest for second year 200 is there. But in case of compound interest for second year, third year, okay, this is the compound interest for, okay, so compound interest for that particularly second year is 210. And what will be the simple interest for that particular year? For 2 years is 400. For 1 year will be again the same thing. For 2 years 400. For 1 year we know 200. So for this year second year it will be 200. Okay, so simple interest for second year is 200. So what is the difference? Rupees 10 is the difference amount I am going to get. Extra amount, you can say difference amount or the extra amount over the compound interest, because it is calculated over the interest over the interest. Okay, so 10 rupees is the extra amount which I am going to get if I am doing the calculation over compound interest rather than by simple interest. Okay, so over what I am getting, over 200 rupees I am getting, over what I am getting, over 200 rupees I am getting. What is that I am getting? Simple interest on the principal of 200. Okay, so I am getting an interest of rupees 10 on the principal of rupees 200. The time is for 1 year, for particularly second year. Second year means 1 year only, not 2 years. 2 years, not second year. So your rate will be, if you calculate interest into 10 into 10 into 100. Okay, so wait, rate formula is I is equal to P into T into R by 100 na. Okay, so I into 100 by P into T na. So I is 10 rupees into 100 by principal is 200 into T is 1 year. So 0 0 0 0 200 to 5. So rate is 5%. So rate we have got as 5%. You understood what I am trying to say? So you understood that how I am going to get the rate as 5%. Now after getting the rate of 5%, okay, now what I am going to do, I have to find it. Now see, listen one thing. This formula I have used for simple interest because I do have the simple interest. The simple interest is rupees 10, means the difference in the interest, and simple interest they gave me in the question. Because of that reason only I am using this formula. If they have not given me simple in both the cases, if it is compound interest, then what you have to do, I will get back to you that one for that question. Next question is that one only, but for now case you understand how to do this one. So I am using a simple interest formula because I know the interest, I know the principal, everything. So I am going to get rupees 10 as an extra amount because I did it, the investment in compound interest rather than simple interest. Okay, so what is the extra amount? The extra amount is rupees 10. This is the interest over rupees 200. Over rupees 200. So that's the calculation. Because of that I am getting a 5%. Why it's for 1 year? Because it is for particularly for second year. Second year means 1 year, only 1 year, not for 2 years. 2 years means 2 years. So we are doing the calculation for particularly second year. Particularly second year. That's why I've taken it 1. Understood? Okay, copy it down. After that you can find out the principal because you got the rate as everything. Okay, now principal you can find out because you have the interest also. Interest is there. Interest is there na? Interest how? Okay, I will find out the principal also. Principal is equal to, formula will be I into 100 by time into rate. So interest, what is the interest? Interest is how much? You can, this is a simple interest formula na. So what is the interest? Interest is around 200 rupees. Interest is how much? 200 rupees. Okay, see the interest we have got, the 200 rupees now for one year, 200 rupees. Okay, okay. So 200 into 100 by time is for how many years? They told you 1 year, na? For 2 years. Okay. 200 for 1 year is 200, no? For 2 years is 400, for 1 year is 200. Okay, and the rate of interest, we got the rate of interest 5%. 5, how much? 520 just. So it will be 4,000, I think. Rupees 4,000, 4,000. So one more time. Okay, I just want to explain you this one, understand this one, because it's a very important question. Maybe it will come, may not be, but you should understand the concept. Maybe you can use it for next higher classes for that one. Okay, so there's a small request, you just understand the concept clearly, because many sums are related to this one only. Okay, now just a summary. Okay, so the compound interest for 2 years cannot be same for both the years. Okay, so that's why cannot divide it by 2, but simple interest for first year and same second year will be same, so that's why divided by 2. So I got 200. Now this one you understood. Okay, now compound interest for 2 years is 410 they gave me. Okay, and I got compound interest for 2 years is 1 year is 200. Okay, so if I'm 2 years means complete year, 1 year means again complete year, but second year means it is concentrating only on that for second year, only a second year, not for the first year and second year, only that particular second year if you want the value for second year. Okay, so this is the difference, and so this is the difference. Okay, so if it is for simple interest, if instead of doing the compound interest for second year, if I'm doing the compound interest for second year, 2 years I'm going to get rupees, how much? Sorry, 200, na? Okay, from there you are shouting. From that time I'm writing, I'm not able to listen you out. Okay, it will be 200. Okay, just a small change. Okay, so 200. So what is the difference? The difference is 10 rupees. I'm getting it on 200 rupees. Okay, from that time saying 210, but it's not visible for you 200, but it's written 210. Okay, small confuse, change your values. Okay, so this in extra amount which I have received on rupees 200, so calculate, you will get 5% and you can find out the principal. Okay, this is a very important sum. Okay, so copy it down nicely. Interest for third year is 1452. Okay, now in the previous case we have seen that they have given a simple interest as well as compound interest. Okay, so we have assumed it will be a simple interest, and on the basis of the simple interest we have calculated the sum. Now this is the case of having simple and compound in both the cases. So what we have to do? So now if you will see, they have given it second year, not 2 years, third year, not 3 years. Okay, so what is the basic difference? And let's see what is the difference. Let me show you small example. For example, the principal I'm assuming has rupees 100 rupees. Okay, time is 3 years, rate is 1%, for example. Okay, 10% take. Okay, so here first thing compound interest I have got. So what I will do first thing, so interest is equal to P into T into R100 into 1 into 10 by 100. So answer will be rupees 10. So amount will be rupees 110. You know this one. Okay, next again interest will be for second year, second. Okay, equal to how much? 110 into 1 into 10 by 100. So interest will be 11. So amount will be 110 plus rupees 11. So it will be how much? 121 rupees. Okay, next again interest will be for third year is equal to rupees 121 into 1 into 10 by 100. Okay, so it is 0 rupees 12.1. So amount for third year is equal to rupees 121 plus rupees 12.1. So it will be how much? 0.1 here 3, here 3, here 1. So this is the amount. Okay. So now if you'll see nicely, okay, if you'll see nicely, this was the process which we usually used to follow. Okay, so if so first I have to, I just want to explain you that what do you mean by 2 years second year, 3 years third year, 1 year first year. Okay, difference. So if this is that calculate the compound interest, okay, calculate the interest, not only compound interest for second year. For second year, 2 years means this one plus this one, interest na 2 years. This for first year, this for second year. 2 years, this one plus this one. Okay, compound interest for second year means only this one. Compound interest for third year, third means interest for third year means only this one. Interest for 3 years is equal to 1, 2, 3. You'll add this one. Understood? Okay, so that is the base. So compound interest for second year. So compound interest for second year means this is the interest. Take out the compound interest for second year. So CI you have to take out here. CI is equal to how much? This one minus original, so rupees 121 minus rupees 100. So it will be rupees 21. So only for second year. For second year, particularly for second year. This for third year means CI is equal to for third year, particularly for third year. So this one minus the original. So it will be how much? 33.1 rupees. Clear? So that's what they gave me here. So they are saying that compound interest for second year is this much, compound interest for third year is this much. Okay, so now if I will subtract this both of the value, I will get the compound interest for 1 year. Okay, so just subtracting compound interest for 1 year is equal to rupees, subtract how much you're going to get, 132 rupees 132. Now as I told you in the previous sum only, compound interest for 1 year, first year or 1 year, will first year you say or 1 year say, it will be similar. Okay, that will be equal to the simple interest of 1 year, as I told you. So this will be equal to simple interest for 1 year, rupees 132. So why we are converting that compound interest into simple interest? In every case we have to do like that only, because in the previous case we have converted the simple interest to compound interest. Now we are doing compound interest to simple interest. Why, sir? I will tell you the difference, basic difference, just you now concentrate right over here. So simple interest I am getting for 1 year. I got time also is there, 1 year, simple interest is also there. So I have to find out the rate. Now what I have to find out? Okay, I have to find out the rate. The question is there. Okay, question is there. Okay, you have to find out the rate on a certain sum and the original money. So you have to find out the rate. So okay, so this is the interest which I am obtaining on this one. Okay, this is the interest which I am obtaining on the amount, last amount, right now. Okay, so interest is 132 into 100 by time is 1 year, it will be 1320. So your answer will be 10%. 10% is your rate of interest. 10% is your rate of interest. Okay, so we can't use the compound interest formula. Why to convert? See, I'm having the compound interest for 1 year. Okay, so can I use the compound interest formula to get the answer? Means, okay, compound interest is equal to, we'll try that one also. So principal is there, 1 plus r by 100 is the formula for compound interest. So take out directly, minus 1. Okay, let's see we are getting or not. Is equal to principal, we know the value 1320. 320. Do we know the value? No, principal we are not having, no? No, principal we are not having. Okay, principal we are not having, no? So no, in this case we have no principal. For this case we have the principal. Compound interest is also there. Compound interest is how much? 132. 132 is equal to 1320. 1 plus r is how much? We do not have to find out. N value is 1 year, na? Minus 1. 132 by 1320 is equal to 1 plus r, bracket will be open, 1 only, na? Minus 1. So minus 1 plus 1 cancelled. So now here, space here I will do. So here 1 ja 10 ja. So 1 by 10 is equal to r by 100. 1 cancel. So now r is equal to 10%. Cross multiply will give you answer. So here like this also I am getting, like this also I am getting. But the thing is that this will be simple as compared to this one, the calculation part. So that's why we mostly prefer to do this one. If you're doing this method also, there's no harm. Okay, you'll get your marks. Okay, so we got the rate of interest. After that, what you have to find out? You have to find out the principal. You have to find out the principal. Okay, now so we have calculated the rate of interest. Now it's about finding out the principal. Now in the previous case we have again used the simple interest formula and we have calculated, but in this case as they gave me a compound interest, so I will prefer mostly to do by compound interest formulas only. Okay, but they gave me compound interest for 2 year, compound interest for 1 year. Okay, third year, second and third. Okay, compound interest for 1 year I have already obtained. Okay, so CI for 1 year. CI for 1 year is 132, no? 132. Okay, now I am having compound interest for 1 year, na? So if you'll see nicely, we have the compound. First you tell me, one thing I need to tell you from there also, that compound interest for second year is 1320. Okay, now if you'll see, compound interest for the second year is 21 according to that calculation. Is there any other method to calculate rather than subtracting the final value with the initial value? Is there any method? So is there any? So this is the weight. If you'll see this amount for second year, just a second. Amount for second year is there, no? This one 121 for second year. Okay, this is the amount for first year. If I am subtracting these two, do I am going to get the compound interest for second, not 2 years? Okay, second year. Okay, so how much I am going to get? Compound interest for not 2 years, second year I am saying only, not 2 years, just for 2 years, second year. This one minus this one minus this one. Yes sir, I am going to get. Now, compound interest for second year means I can do amount of second year minus amount of first year. See, if we will subtract, we will get that 11. What they gave me. Okay, so can I write like this? Amount for second year minus amount for first year. What I am going to get? CI for not 2 years, second year. Sir, we can use this one also then. Third year means this one. So I can subtract amount for third year minus amount for second year. You can do like that also. This value. You can do like that also. But when you are going down, the values are increasing. It is coming in points. So it will be very difficult for us. So it will be easy to do from the starting one. Okay. So sir, can we do amount of second year minus amount of first year? That will be equal to first year interest. But they have not given us first year. So, sir, we got no. Anything you can do. Okay. Everywhere you are going to get the same answer. Okay. So amount, what is the formula for amount for second year? So principal 1 plus R by 100 N minus principal 1 plus R by 100 N. What is the answer? Component for second year they gave me as 1320 rupees. This one you understood, you see. Do you have understood this one? Okay. So after that, where N is 2 years, N is 1 year. So P is there, 1 plus R by 100. Here 2 years, here P. R we are having, no? 10%, no? So directly can I write this one 10%. So 1 plus 10 by 100. 1 year is equal to 1320. Now choose calculations. So P here 110 by 100 into 110 by 100 minus P is there into 110 by 100 is equal to 1320. Now take out the common, you know how to do the calculation. Okay, you can cancel like this one cancelled. So P into 11 by 10 into 11 by 10 minus P multiply 11 by 10 is equal to 1320. Take the what are the comments I am having? P is there and P is there as well as 11 by 10 is also there. Here 2 times, 1 time is left, minus nothing is left, closed is equal to 1320. So do the calculation for the P, you are going to get rupees 4,000. 4,000, sorry, so 12,000. 12,000. So you are going to get 12,000. Okay, so this is the process to do the sum. So in this video we have understood how to do the sum. Okay, if they gave me simple interest and compound interest, try to do it by simple interest only. But if they gave us only compound interest, that this is the way. We cannot use the simple interest value to calculate a compound interest sum. Okay, that's why I have used this compound interest one. So that basic thing I have explained you how this minus this is equal to this one, because in your book if you come across this thing, so don't get confused, because I have explained you how it is coming and how you can do it and why you have to do that. Okay, so it's very clear for you. I will bring more sums related to the topic called compound interest. Thank you.